A particular preacher once said, some time ago, he said that for every new level, there is a new devil. But that's by the way. And someone else once said that in the words of Denzel Washington, yes, this particular one was said by Denzel Washington, the US movie star and a veteran movie actor. He said that for you to have what you've never had, you must have to do what you've never did. And then Jim Rohn, the famous Jim Rohn that you know, of blessed memory, he said that you can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. What does this mean? If you are looking to get the results that every other person has not gotten, it therefore means that you should be ready to go extra length that every other person have not gotten to. You understand? If you happen to be a web designer or a web developer, for you to get the results that every other web designer or web developer have not gotten, let's put the case you are a tech guy now, for you to get the result that every other web developer or web designer have not gotten, what you will need to do is, one, to take your skill to the highest possible level that you can. When you take your skill to the highest possible level that can be attained or achieved in that particular field of web development and web design, that's just the first phase of it. And the second is to market yourself to the highest level possible. And not just market yourself to strategic people whom you believe or whom you think will need these services. Most times it may not be the people directly, maybe it may be those who can influence those your potential clients. For instance, maybe let's assume maybe I happen to be a senator. I happen to be a relative to a senator who needs a website or needs the services of a web developer. And somebody who is a web developer reached out to me, or he just told me that this service I'm into, these are the result of work that I've done, these are my capabilities, and stuff like that. And I am aware that this my brother who is a senator, or my friend who is a senator, or my relative who is a senator, he needs this particular service. Maybe he probably might have discussed it with me in time past. Then what I just need to do is to collect some of the work samples that this particular person who is a web developer has done, collect some of his work sample, and maybe I may possibly ask him for his portfolio. Then after he shared it with me, I'll just relate to this my friend or brother who is a senator. And by the time I relate it to him, then he will look at the expertise of this particular person, look at the nature of projects that he has done, the caliber of project that he has worked on. Then, by virtue of the fact that he needs this project, he has seen this person, it's most likely that he's going to give this job to this person. And most importantly, if he likes this particular person or he likes what he does, there is no way that this particular person will not get this web development job. You understand? So this is how next level result actually happens. Then that's the first phase, or that's the second phase of next level result. The third phase of next level result is that you're going to be faced with numerous challenges. Why that you're going to be faced with numerous challenges? Remember, you are doing what you've never done because you want to have what you've never had. So in doing what you've never done, you're going to encounter challenges. Remember, you're taking your skills to the next level now. So therefore means that you are learning new things, new ideas, new technologies. We are now in the age of AI now, meaning that there may be possibilities or chances that you need AI to accomplish some particular project. And prompting AI, prompting artificial intelligence to give you the best of results is a very technical skill. And once you know it, you are now having a good mind at your fingertips. So for you to learn this effectively and get the best of result with it, it will need to take you some time to learn it. Then if we now go over to, after you've learned it, you're now marketing yourself now. You're going to be faced with some challenges. What are some of the challenges that you're going to be faced with? You're going to be faced with the challenges of, marketing. That means you might market to people and they will tell you that, oh, we don't need your service. They will tell you straight to the face that we don't need your service. And maybe you might feel discouraged or you might feel disappointed. But that's not the time that you should feel disappointed or you should feel discouraged. That's the time that you just have to take it as one of the challenges or as one of the things that are associated with your job or as the things that are needed or part of the things that will get you to the next level. But you don't need to stop there. You need to continue doing your marketing. You need to continue doing your outreach to prospective clients about your services, about what you do for a living, about what you do. If you're a student, the same thing is applicable. You want to have that particular grade that will set you to be the number one or highest among their top performers. It may means that maybe you will have to change your reading style. You have to change your reading strategy. Your reading duration, you also have to change it. Your reading period, how long do you read or study? There will also be desire to change it as well. So discover that everything you will not have to do a critical modification in every aspect of your life that will take you to this next step at the moment. You understand? And it's not something that can be done in a day. So you discover that there are a lot of challenges that you will face along the line in doing all of this. Then if you happen to also be a career person, maybe you are a 9-to-5 person or you are a career executive, you discover that you have to learn new ways of doing your work more effectively. When you learn new ways of doing your work effectively, by the time you get to a level that you are now more sought after, a company X, company Y, company Z, company A, company B, they are looking for that particular expert who can do that particular thing, and you are the only one that can do it by virtue of what that you've learned over the period of time in being among those that will get the next level result, you get into that particular next height in that your career. It therefore means that this company to have you will be the one who will win a prize, and you also be the one who will choose whichever of this corporation that you are willing to work with, because you are now like the golden fish now. You have no hiding place, but at the same time that you have no hiding place, there must be a prize for these people to get you to their own side. You understand? So you will now be the one who set your price that I'm willing to take maybe $200,000 as an annual pay, or the minimum I'm willing to take is $500,000 as an annual pay. So by the time you begin to argue, and all of this is targeted towards making you being the best because you've worked towards getting the next level result. So for you to get the next level result, it therefore means that you have to outwork every other person that has ever existed in that particular level that you are anticipating. If it's a career, it's the same thing. You have to outwork every of them. You have to produce results that none of them has ever produced. One. Then the second, that you have to market yourself out. You have to put yourself out there for people to see. Because if you've done the work that none has ever done, but there is no visibility to put you out, to show you to them that maybe there is somebody who has outperformed those who were already there before, people are still going to think that it is those that were already there before that still hold the record. But not until you publicize yourself and market yourself with ease, they are not going to know. And with the age of this social media that we have now, social media is a free tool for you to give free marketing to yourself. Every day I come out here, I tell you that I'm a fitness expert, I'm an exercise physiologist, I'm a self-development expert, I'm a web designer, I'm a live video producer, and I'm also, a fitness consultant. And, I'm I'm also an AI development and AI consultant expert. You understand? It's an easy way of me, advertising myself to the public. So when you do all of this, you are getting the possibility of getting to the next level result is very, very certain, or you are getting close to it by the day. So do not sleep on it. If you want next level result, you should be ready to put in the next level work. And mind you, there will be challenges. For the results to come, there will be challenges. And even after the results has come, sustaining it is also a challenge as well. So you should be ready for all of this. This is Deficit Podcast. You want to like this video and subscribe this channel. And I'll talk to you in the next one. As usual, peace.